Speaking of COVID, moving on to some other stories that are making headlines. U.S. health experts are expecting them rather, to recommend COVID-19 vaccine boosters now for all Americans. Remember, it was just for the most vulnerable, but they're saying regardless of age, 8 months after you've received your second dose of the shot. What is your reaction to these booster shots, and does that in some way, some argue, undermine the credibility of the CDC as it is, and does that not even further lead to hesitancy when it comes to taking the vaccine to begin with?
You know, I think with the current situation, and mind you, I always try to bring a balanced perspective. I'm not pro-vaccination, but I would never tell anybody to get it or not get it. You know, I can understand why a booster shot would be necessary for people who had both shots already. We don't know the side effects of the shots. We're seeing people who have had the shots, you know, catch coronavirus, the Delta variant as well. And I think that, you know, if they're going to take the shots, they might as well take the booster shots as well. If you haven't taken a shot, I would urge you to live a more healthy lifestyle. But I can understand why they're going to recommend people to take the booster shots. I mean, the CDC is a contradiction in itself. If you look at the website, it says the majority of the people who have died from COVID-19 has had comorbidities, and the people who have actually died from COVID-19 is 6% of the overall deaths.
Yeah, we'll continue to monitor that situation. Again, there are still a number of people hesitant about that, but I do want to remind people, not that they need me to remind them, but this vaccine, as you know, came out, was fast-tracked thanks to the Trump administration. So we'll continue to monitor that situation.